We'll continue. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world, the blood dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. So universal dissolution and total anarchy are loosed upon the world. A tide, red blood, that is blood dim tide is red tide. Red tide, that is the blood, is released, is loosed, is released, it is loosed over everything, which suggests massive violent deaths. And this refers to this blood dimmed tide refers to the war, the aftermath of war, the death due to war. And this is an apocalyptic imagery. Given here, this is an apocalyptic imagery. It is complete end of the world. The ceremony of innocence is drowned. And this is actually the biblical allusion to Noah's flood, which drowned the wicked. And Aids' idea is that modern age is uncivilized and chaotic. The best The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Now, good people, they do not do anything because they are so dependent with other worthies of the moment. The worst irrational being or full of violence. So the best lack all conviction, while the worst are the evil people, bad people, while the worst irrational being or full of violence. The rules of the world were caught up in imperialism, where they would do anything to accomplish their goals. The ruthless power mongers were outspoken and numerous, and there seemed to be a few who dared to speak out against them in the name of peace. The worst seemed to love the terror and the chaos. All the evil people were thriving on the war. They are power hungry. They are full passionate about what they wanted. And the good people are so down with what is happening around them, doing nothing because things are out of their hand or control. A world is a giant mess. We all have seen we all have seen the problem. This was evident to AIDS even 85 years ago, and now it is worsened since then. Now technology has advanced to the point where mankind can do great deal of evil at ease. So all these disastrous anarchy connotates that a new civilization is about to arrive, and AIDS contrasts the civilized past, that is the Christian age, with the biblical story of the second coming of Christ, which represents the modern age. However, it is not Christ he imagines reborn, but the Sphinx, which symbolizes mythology, riddles, and other unanswerable questions. And actually, this is the second stanza of the poem. We are moving into the second stanza now. Surely some revelation is at hand. And again, he repeats the same word, he uses the same word here. Surely the second coming is at hand. And you see, the second coming is capitalized here because it's a major biblical event, that is a Christ returning to earth. So S and C are in capital, and surely this word is repeated because it shows that the poet is sure, the speaker or the narrator says it is surely going to happen, so no doubt. That's why the word is repeated here. Surely some revelation is at hand, second coming is at hand.